Alright guys, no one is safe. No one is safe. Everyone's getting exposed, especially the timeline for the bull run, right before the damn collapse, in my humble opinion, occurs. Okay? We see right now short-term volatility, Bitcoin above 39k, while XRP is around almost 62 cents, guys. Insane stuff, right? Insane stuff. Well, you look at that. Well, this is just short-term volatility, guys, so I'm not too looking to the day-to-day, right? I'm more focused on, okay, what's the game plan though, right? We need to figure out what are they planning, guys, right? What's going to happen in the next 1 to 2 years? So this is why in today's video we're going to be talking about it. Don't mind those lines, guys, because I was just measuring something and comparing it to the previous bull run. Okay, so here we go. Please like a video and share this video, guys, because it may open your eyes, right? Maybe you want to be a little bit open-minded in today's video, guys. Not financial advice though, first things first. So I always remember, I don't know how long ago, guys, we have always had 3 options. You guys remember? Option A is what, guys? Pump until what happens? Until we see the collapse. That was always option A, right? Option B was, let me move this drawing. Option B was collapse now, right? Basically just collapse. Which now the second option, it's very highly unlikely, guys, right? When I talk about a collapse, I'm talking about, oh, you know what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about, guys. The Dow Jones. Don't mind the lines. Don't mind the lines. I'm talking about the Dow Jones reaching what price? Oh, this is what I'm talking about, guys. And it's funny. I had what's it called? I created a video on my main channel, on my main YouTube channel, Extra VOD, guys, January of 2022, where I talked about I see the Dow Jones dumping to this level, which is about 5k ish, right? 5k, 4k, 6k, around this level, guys, right? And then it's like a megaphone type of structure, and we go back up again, guys, after the collapse, right? When the dust does settle. That's what when I talk about the collapse, that's what I mean. When the stock market literally dumps like an S coin, 90% down, right? It may even go down to like $3,000, guys, right? And that's going to be horrific. That just means the system is now done for, okay? That's why it's very scary, guys. You guys want to know why? Bitcoin started when the stock market was going up, right? The stock market hasn't collapsed yet. So this is why we're seeing Bitcoin pump like never before, guys. So that is option B, okay? I told you guys, we're exposing the damn timeline. No one is saying it like we are. Not financial advice though. So option B is obviously highly unlikely at this point. It could have been, it was 50-50 back then, guys, right? Not even 50-50. It was, so each option, 1, 2, and 3, it always comes by threes, guys. It was 33% each. Okay, it was 33% each. So the second option, which is a collapse now, and if, by the way, when the Dow Jones does go to like 3 to 5k, 3 to 6k, guys, Bitcoin will plummet down to like under a k, right? A k to 3k, around there. Not financial advice though. That's what I just foresee, guys, during the collapse economic turmoil. That's option B. So highly unlikely as we speak, unless a black swan obviously it occurs, which it's kind of hard to predict one, guys, right? Option C was this. This is where they throw in the curveball. You guys want to know what option C is, guys? We pump, right? But wait a moment. At a specific point in time, they induce some type of black swan event to occur, right? And then the markets dump, but then when the Fed comes in to save the day, guys, the markets pump, right? So don't take my drawing as gospel, but that's option C. So we know that a collapse right now, it's highly unlikely. A, pump until the collapse is likely. But as well, I'm starting to inch closer to option C, right? Number 3. Because what if a black swan is on the horizon? You guys want to know why? When the war occurred a month or so ago, right, in October, you guys will know what I'm talking about. It was ever on the news, guys. Guess what happened to the markets? It didn't dump, That's strange. Look at that. It just went down a little bit by like 5%, but we didn't see one of these type of black swan events, guys, right here, right? We didn't see a market plunge of 60%, okay, 57%. So that's awfully odd, isn't it? Then what happened inside the cryptosphere? We seen the news that came out with CZ, right? Binance. What happened to the price? It did not dump again. It's actually grinding up, and then it's probably going to have a major move upwards, guys, hopefully, right? So there are two strange occurrences occurred, but the market didn't dump. How? That just tells me possibly they're planning something even more sinister, guys, towards Q1 or Q2 of 2024, right? I've always had it. So in early November, guys, I measured out the move, and it came out, and everything was pointing towards April. April was pointing towards some type of black swan event. Okay, a black swan event that ties into, I don't know, right? It's a black swan event, so we can't know. And it's weird because it possibly ties into the Fed rate cuts. CME Fed Watch tool, okay? They're going to pause in December, the market thinks. January, they're going to pause. March, wait a moment, it changed. Before it was May, guys, it changed in March now, right? That they believe the Fed will reduce interest rates by 25 basis points in March. When the Fed cuts, what does that tell you? The economy has gone down to S, and the Fed is trying to come in and save the day, right? So around this Q1, Q2 timeframe, guys, there seems to be some type of turmoil, right? But the real question is, how high can Bitcoin go until we see a black swan appear? 60K could it be? Maybe even 90K before a plummet in prices, right? A black swan occurs, and then we go back up, right? So is it going to be 40 something K? Option A. Option B, 60K. Option C, 90K, a new all-time high. And then option D is a black swan occurs during the all-time high, right? We plummet back down, and then we pump out of there to six figures Bitcoin, which is going to explode prices up for every other cryptocurrency, right? End of 2024 and then into 25. Let me explain why, if a black swan does occur, guys, in the May timeframe, or April to March to May, specifically possibly April timeframe, why the Fed will come in and save the day. It's because of elections, right? The Fed, they're going to put pressure on the Fed, guys. Why? Because elections. They don't want the damn economy to do where everyone's unemployed, all these sorts of stuff, guys, right? Which is just going to put a bad taste in the mouths of the government, right? So they're going to put pressure on the Fed to cut rates, guys, right? I'm literally exposing everything in plain sight. I don't care anymore, guys, right? So there you guys go. That's what I foresee will occur, right? I'm probably just missing something, guys. And then the collapse takes place around that 25 time frame, right? End of 24, 25. Now, so that's my question. What's going to happen here, right? What is going to occur? This is what I was forgetting, guys. Interesting. With that type of option, right, where Bitcoin makes a new high, then dumps, Fed comes in and saves the day, goes to a new high, it's going to be the same thing as this. A bearish divergence occurs and it plummets in price. A bearish divergence could occur, right, and it collapses in price. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Not financial advice. We can't tell. We can't know right now until Q1 or Q2. Okay, so let's just pay attention. Now, things are looking good, guys. So what do you guys think will occur? Comment down below. But again, what I foresee is this right here. I'm going to point it out once more. We pump, right? Some type of black swan occurs during April. Okay. A dump will probably occur, and then we move back up because the Fed has to come in and save the day before elections occur. Right? Future me here, I just want to point out, if the Fed doesn't come in and save the day, I'm not going to buy back in, guys, right? If I do take some profits out. If they don't save the day, the markets will collapse. So therefore, they may have to save the day before elections. So that's why I'm saying, oh, the markets will keep rallying, right? Because of that factor that they may have to save elections, but if they don't, they're just going to collapse. So there we go. So it's quite easy, I think, not financial advice. Now, the only question I have is, what will Bitcoin / crypto's prices be at that point in time? I don't know, so don't come at me, guys, right? I'm not a fortune teller. We're just trying to play out the probabilities here. With XRP, though, the real deal comes into play. With XRP, if Bitcoin does pump, guys, which sure seems like it will, right? It's going to pull XRP up with it, right? Bitcoin up to like 60K or whatever. I don't know the price. Let's just any price out there, guys, but XRP will have a breakout out of this triangle type of pattern, right? Which it needs to be above like 80 cents or so. So that's good. So perhaps with XRP, if we're playing along with the Bitcoin timeline, guys, right? XRP moves up, okay? It moves up to like $1.30. I don't know. Maybe even if Bitcoin creates a new all-time high, what if XRP goes to like over here, guys, right? Creates its own uptrend. During the Black Swan, it dumps all the way back down and then pumps out of there towards the end of the year, right? So let me actually pull out a different chart so I could like make a visualization for you guys. Right here. So check this out, guys. So remember with Bitcoin, we talked about this type of movement, right? Either a black swan occurs in 40-some K, 60K around-ish there, or 90K, right? A new all-time high. Then we plummet in price, and then we move back up. With that type of trajectory, XRP will follow Bitcoin, right? As it is king right now, which means XRP pumps, right? Will a black swan occur here? Who knows? A black swan will occur here? Who knows? Or a black swan will occur here? Who knows? Dump, pump. And that's where the real move takes place, probably. Bitcoin, that's 40-something K. That's 60K for Bitcoin. And that is about new all-time highs, 70 to 90K. A black swan then occurs. So which will it be, guys? Right? When will that black swan occur here? And then the Fed has to come in and save the day, and then we pump out of there. Maybe perhaps XRP will be around $1.30, right? It could honestly go higher or lower depending on Bitcoin. So again, that's what I think will occur, guys, right? It's just speculation at the end of the day, but things are looking quite well for 2024. I hope fortune does smile upon us, guys, or straight at our face, right? Staring at us. So yeah, basically a pump, and then I may honestly hedge when Bitcoin does go about to like, what's it called? If Bitcoin does go to about like these levels, guys, right, higher levels, I may take some profits out of my other coins, not XRP, but other coins, right? Sell and then possibly even buy XRP, right, when it does dump. I don't know. I have to think about more things, guys, when I do figure out more stuff, right? This is just data as of right now. So when we have more data, I'll come back at you guys, and think what I see in the future. Not financial advice, but this was an insane video, guys. Share, like. Not financial advice, and not financial advice. But anyways, guys, hope you guys amazing. See ya.